Hi and welcome to this video about the Buybot Pro score. So I wanted to talk to you today about the Buybot Pro score because this is completely and utterly unique on the market, and this is really what defines Buybot Pro, because there's lots of FBA calculators on the market, but none of them work in the way that Buybot Pro does. And all of those calculators give you the information allowing you to analyze the deal. And this is where Buybot Pro is totally and utterly unique, because as well as giving you all that information, just like all those other calculators, it also analyzes the deal for you. So Buybot Pro is incredibly clever, and it will look at hundreds of different data points for every deal and then score your deal out of 100 for you. And then it will tell you why it's given it the score that it has. So it will read Keeper, and it will look at whether Amazon's on the listing. It will look at a long period of time over Keeper. It will analyze the sales rank in comparison to the price. It will look at the price and how stable the price is. It will look at how many FBA sellers there are. It will look at all of these things over here as well. So it will take into account how many MF sellers, how many FBA sellers. It will take into account the weight of the product. It will take into account whether Amazon's been in the buy box. It will take into account the bestseller rank. It will take into account whether you're eligible to sell it. It will take into account whether it's hazmat. It will take into account the profit margin. It will take into account the costs and the ROI and the profit and the sales as well. So it literally analyzes a deal just like you would, and that is what makes Buybot Pro so totally and utterly unique. So when you do your analysis, you're not just getting information to tell you about the deal, you're getting a bot that is in my opinion better than most humans at analyzing an online arbitrage deal. So you give it your source price, and that's literally all you do, source price and click analyze, and it comes up with a score. So not only does it give you a score for the deal, and this one's obviously an excellent score, but it also tells you why it's given it that score. So it's an excellent score. So Amazon have the buy box, which will mean that it's obviously not 100% score because you've got Amazon in the buy box. This one has great estimated sales, 30 days and 90 days. And if, for instance, I change this to £20 and it's reanalyzed the deal for us, you can see that it's then telling you that the deal is a low percentage in deals. So it's saying that the deal is no longer as good because you are buying it for more money. So it's now saying that the low return on investment, Amazon has the buy box, but the deal still has good profit. So it's telling you why it's giving you the score that it's given it, because obviously we're now only at 26% ROI, which is pretty low. So it's saying it's nowhere near as good a deal as it was when you were getting more profit and more return on investment. Now what I think is really clever, so if we go back to, let's say, back to our £10, so it will reanalyze the deal for you and tell you that it's a good deal. If we then take this sell price and let's say we make it £134, all of a sudden, can you see that that's gone straight down to low? Because Buybot Pro is clever enough to know that that sell price is unrealistic and that you're not going to get that price for the product. So it's telling you now that there is an issue with the sell price stability. So it's telling you that that sell price is not right. It's not happy with you buying the deal expecting that sale price. So Buybot Pro is way more clever than people realize it is. It literally is better than most humans at analyzing a deal, and it will protect you from putting in too high a sale price. It will protect you from bad buys. It will protect you from not seeing that the product's sold slowly, you know, in the last few months. It will protect you if you've got ROI and profit issues. It will protect you if there's something that you haven't seen, like it's hazmat, or that you haven't realized that there's a lot of sellers. It will highlight that, and it will tell you what is good and what is bad about the deal. So Buybot Pro is totally and utterly unique, and there's nothing on the market that does that. Nothing else analyzes the deal for you. Buybot Pro has properly got your back to make sure that you see everything you need to see when you're analysing a deal and that things aren't missed. Absolutely unique, fantastic piece of software doing this. It will save you a fortune. Buybot Pro will save you way more than it costs you just in having your back to make sure that you've recognised issues with the deal that maybe you may otherwise have missed. Anyway, that's it all about the Buybot Pro score. Awesome piece of software, awesome idea, and it works fantastically in having your back. Have a great day.
If you are operating an Amazon FBA business, then you will need to know how long it takes to locate that important data that will determine whether you purchase or not. You need to know your BSR, if it's infringing copyright, if you're eligible to sell, what your fees are, your return on investment, your competition analysis, how many sellers on a listing. I could go on. Deal analysis has never been quicker or easier. In fact, all the data you need will be returned within 7 seconds. For a full review of Buybot Pro, click the link in the description below.